New tonight, imagine the government using your driver's license to track every move you make. It's not happening yet, but one bill is aimed at keeping it that way. But the governor refused to put his signature on the bill. Now the author of the bill is hoping to override the governor's veto. And as Dave Jordan tells us, he has unlikely support.
That's right, Amy. The support is coming from the American Civil Liberties Union, a group not known for standing shoulder to shoulder with Republicans. But they say this issue isn't partisan, it's privacy.
Thousands of Oklahomans take to the road every day for destinations often unknown to us and those in power. And that is the way State Representative Paul Wesselhoff wants to keep it. He is the author of House Bill 2569, a measure that would block the federal government from tracking individuals through a radio frequency identity chip embedded in their driver's licenses.
This bill passed in a bipartisan manner, overwhelmingly by both chambers. And I even had Democrat authors as co-authors of my bill.
But this week, Governor Henry vetoed the bill, much to the disappointment of Wesselhoff and the ACLU.
We're disappointed with Governor Henry for vetoing this bill because this was a good bill. Any bill that will prevent privacy records from being just put to anyone is a good bill. We definitely believe that each and every person has a right to privacy.
But Governor Henry's spokesman says the bill has misrepresented the truth behind the technology.
What this legislation does is just says we're not going to use this technology. And Governor Henry thinks that doesn't make sense. It could provide benefits, and it just doesn't add up to ban it completely for the future.
Sun also says no one's privacy is in jeopardy by this bill.
DPS that administers these two forms of identification said there are no plans to use this to track people. That's just kind of a red herring. That really is not a problem with this legislation.
But despite the governor's veto, Representative Wesselhoff says his bill isn't dead yet.
But I think it will have enough to override the veto.
And Sun says the governor spoke with several lawmakers about House Bill 2569. He says they didn't know what they were voting for, and he's hoping, Amy, that they change their vote and support Governor Henry's veto.
All right, Dave. And Representative Wesselhoff says he will attempt to override the governor's veto on